where are we continuing from? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so long story short, Jenny Leclue is a fictional character in this guy's book that we're writing. I gave him voices last time I tried to do this, but I cannot remember what they were. So, apologies. And, yeah, we're just going to kind of roll with it. I've gotten a tiny bit through it. Oh my god, she's dead. And so yeah, I'll let you guys know to the point I have gotten when it happens. Now get ready for some very awkward voices. And don't forget, follow me if you want to win the Nest Mini. Her skin was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective? Will she never get to eat another Pringle again? Who knows? No. Never remove the victim. Oh wow, that sounds really annoying. Never remove the victim. Mrs. Leclue, she's doing it again. Jenny Leclue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk. Julie Leclue, former detective, teaches dumb students, terrible cook, great mom. But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative, we must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time, until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost. Sorry, Mrs. Leclue. Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body. Who can postulate how she met her demise? Oh, me! I think it was an accident. Yeah. She obviously wasn't looking where she was going. So she slipped on the wet floor and cracked her head open like an egg. And then she bled to death. Really? How can you tell? Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head. Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic. Oh. I'm going to move this keyboard down here. It's like typing super loud. Actually, you're both wrong. What? It was cold-blooded murder. Crap, what voice was I doing for her now? Murder? Don't be ridiculous. Where's the murder weapon? There's no evidence anyone else was here. Even here. Oh, yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it. A case of the dead lab assistant. Jenny had read all the books. She had absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty. How many people get the chance to solve their own murder? The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Okay. Yeah, okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable. But her grandmother had knitted it, so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her. And let's look at this green stuff. The victim has green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick. Without her trusty bifocal, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. They were her window to the world, and lens through which she focused her keen detective vision. It wasn't Jenny's style to exercise. I thought it might be, but then I changed my mind. But this hair clip, it was the exception, which is of course why I got so confused. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since. Okay. Oh, can we look at this? No? Okay. Okay. What a waste of perfectly good coffee. Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving. Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches. Oh, we got a rip. Is that relevant at all? Apparently not. Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud. The floor is wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean. Oh, we've got one more clue. You got anything for me? Oh, there's this big old pool of blood here. There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood. I've seen enough. It's time to wrap this case up. And time for a Pringle. Jenny was a miraculous record keeper. Nothing ever relevant. Oh, I can't read. Noting every relevant clue in her trustworthy journal. Let me use my mouse. Okay. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots. I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. Let's go for what? No, not you. Don't want caps lock on. Thanks. Meg deduction. The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they? someone else was here. But who? Oh, I didn't read that bit. Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here. Solved! Oh, not with my food in my mouth. I'm so sorry. Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die? Okay, let's go for the coffee cup. And the mouth. And then we're gonna make a little deduction. Right now, look up the holding things down. There's a green residue on the bottom of the victim's cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer. The same green mark is on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Oh, my elbow! Someone clearly wanted her dead. Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints and an unshattered mug. She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is a story of a scorned ex-lover. Jenny. The gardener enacting his revenge. Jenny. A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins. That's quite enough, thank you. What happened to the gardener? Is this going to be on the test? Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer. But what voice was I doing for? But what's the point of all this? Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Atherton in years. Every town has a dark side. Even Atherton. By doubting, we are led to question. By questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch. The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt, to learn. I just figured we all have places to go. Speaking of which, and where are you off to, young lady? I'm a dead body, Mum, remember? Dead bodies don't tell. See ya. Wait, before you go, I have something for you. Cool, what is it? If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it? The Leclues didn't simply hand each other presents. They had hid them. It was a family tradition, and Jenny has developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her. Wait, how am I doing this? M? Oh, cool, magnifying glass. I'll see you present. Oh. Yeah, boy. A new journal? To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it. I heart nerds. I think we're just gonna go for a big old. Can we make this bigger? Boom! Boom. That's it. Done. Perfect. A great detective never gives up. Love, Mum. A new journal meant new adventure. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription. We read that already. My hamster was having a really good time over there today. We had our first proper cuddles, like tonight, and then before that, kind of half cuddles, last night. It was so cute. She was just crawling all over the blankets that we were under, and then today she like proper crawled up on my shoulder. It was so cute. I think me and her are becoming fast friends now. Anyway, so we're gonna change the page. Change it. Wait, we can decorate the inside too? Give me the stickers! Let's put a big love heart. Boom, mama! You got a big love heart now. There's a crumb in my keyboard from the Pringles. There we go. I love it! Thanks, Mum! Jenny, I wanted to talk about, somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character? Oh, cool. Limited eye contact, watery eyes, defensive body language, missing ring. Crossed arms, furrowed brow. Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get emotional. I really gotta go. No, Jenny, wait. I need your help. What? Really? Jenny Leclue could not believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer. A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve. I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run. Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task? I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere. Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it. We shall help Mama. Okay, Mom, I'll find them before you leave. On one condition. Yes? You have to let me help grade them. One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student. Don't push your luck. Please. Okay. Yes! Find the papers and go straight home. But I'm meeting Keith tonight. No buts, remember? Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class. Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack. This again? Look, I've considered your offer, Mum, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself. I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge. Question motive. Late again? What are you up to? Jenny Leclue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please do what you are told for once and stop asking questions? Fine. And try to stay out of trouble. When do I ever get into trouble? Alright, let's find these papers and get out of here. Okay, I'm not going to look at everything, because I already did. Wait, can I run? Yeah, boy. Okay. Here we go. Inspect the chalkboard. Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout to get her hands dirty, for a chance to get her hands dirty. What was that? Okay, very good. Oh, look what I found. It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and the erroneous conclusions. Mum must have put them behind the chalkboard. Okay, fam, let's move this chalkboard. Heave! Ho! We found them! Found you. Time to get out of here. Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave? Yes? Is something I'm supposed to stay for? What? Oh, clicked the wrong thing. Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well, and ready for another perfect day in Arthurtown. Wait, where are we on the countdown? It's 1 minute! Okay. Hey Google. Countdown to midnight.
Alright, midnight. That's 4 seconds. We're starting now.
3, 2, it's midnight! Happy New Year, everybody! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Happy New Year! Stop. Oh, fireworks are going on. Right, I'm going to end this now. So go follow me in all the places. And Happy New Year. Have a fantastic 2020. Bye.